May pips be upon you traders. All right, I got an idea about Euro USD. I think we got a situation. Let's look at the monthly. All right. Quickly, listen. Do not get thrown off by trend lines. All right. But this trend line has been respected since 2008. Point here, point here, point here, point here. All right. Until last year in June, uh, this trend line was violated. All right. It came back. We see that it broke the trend line, tested, retested it, and came back up. All right. We had a nice bullish impulse from there. All right. But that's not the power of the trend line. You only use trend lines and confirmations. You never use it to base trades on. Oh, I'm going to catch it on the retry, the retest. No, 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 no. Because market makers will manipulate trend lines. They will manipulate trend lines because they know you have that mark there. All right. You just want to use that for a secondary confirmation. What I'm talking about is, when would I go bullish here? I would go bullish here when the structure has been broken. BOS. All right. What am I talking about? All right. We have a line. You see this box I got drawn here? This is a line of support and resistance, right? Uh, and it dates back from here. All right. This is the last of the higher lows before it made this higher high. That made that. Okay. And until that's broken to the downside, that's when I would start taking shorts. All right. Some long-term type of shorts. All right. But while it's up here doing its thing, I would have to use other strategies to see about taking shorts to the support area, and that's a whole different topic, a whole different kind of thing. All right, but I would this here would mark the break of structure for me. You see how it's been respected here as a area of support, and then once it breaks through, now I'm looking for a retest of this area, and it did come back and retest that. So this would have made a great short for those that were on it. Go down to the 4-hour time frame, and you get in here for a short, and you would have took it down to the and targeting these lows here, and you would have did pretty well. It didn't quite make it there, and we want to make note of that. Why? Why do we want to make note of that? Because it didn't break structure. It didn't break structure to the downside. Now we're in this range, this trading range. All right. And we want to see what price is going to do. All right. Will it break the range to the top, or will it break the range to the bottom? Why didn't it break there? All right. So let's take a look at the weekly. Maybe we can see something a little bit more clearer there. All right. You can see here is our line of this would tell us. Let me move this here. This would give us our area to break. All right. What I would like to see is what I'm seeing. All right. I like to see it come up here for a near, equal, or equal high. All right. In a downtrend, that's a good short. That's a good idea for a short. Let me move this here. Let me move that here. All right. That's a good idea for a short, to catch that double top in a downtrend. All right. If I can just pick the right one. All right. Catch it here. Catch it here. Then down here. Then here. And then I would be looking for a break of this area, this low, and then these lows. All right. And that'll give us a lovely target to go for. All right. But we want to make note. All right. With this impulse, this so-called retest of the trend line. All right. We see that price is impulsing up and finding support along the way here, and again here. All right, come back, retest these highs, and we have a bullish candle, an indecision, and this one is already starting to open as bullish. All right, for this week. All right, we don't know how it'll end up, but if it comes back and retests and then comes back up, you know, I can see that scenario happening easily. All right, now let's go to the daily. All right, now on the daily, we can see we are above this line. All right, we've broken through these highs. That's a break of this structure. This is a minor structure. All right, but as long as we are looking at this is the daily, as long as we are looking at the bigger higher time frames, this is the stronger one. This is the stronger confirmation. That's the one we want to pay most attention to. This is the weekly and the monthly high. So we want to break that. Once we break this area, excuse me, once we break this area, then we know we can take good, safe longs, and we could target these highs here. All right, and that's a lovely, lovely long. All right, now, again, though, we have to wait. We have to wait for that big one, and we have to wait to see how it reacts once it gets up here. All right, but from here, we can go down to the lower time frames, to the four hour. And we're going to see, we're going to take a good look and see if we can get in a long or get in a short, whatever. All right, this is on the 4 hour. All right, if it comes back down here for another retest, we'll have a double bottom. Excuse me. If I can just keep a track of these things. All right, if we see something like this here, boom, boom, boom. If we see that, we can catch the short here. We can catch that short here. I mean that long here, and that would be awesome. But I'm looking at the price action in here. All right, and it looks like we have broken here. We're broken that low. If I could just draw it right, we're broken that low, then broken back in. All right. Now, if we make it near equal high up here, we could be looking at a nice head and shoulders kind of situation going on here. All right, and we can look for more upside. All right, similar to what happened down here. All right, you know, it's kind of mirroring that action. All right. I'm looking at this area here. I'm looking at this. I like this. I like when I see these the equal highs or the near equal highs or lows, highs or lows, whatever. And I like to see it up close to see if price was edged out, and it wasn't in this instance. So I'm looking for the liquidation managers to come a little closer to violating that. All right, before it makes a big run up to gain liquidity. All right, because that's what motivates price. And we haven't gotten to the highs up here. So what I'm looking for is a gain of liquidity before it goes up. All right, I'd like to see something like this, where this low is violated and this low is just violated, creating that double bottom, and then a move to the upside. All right, it might want to visit up here first, get all these people here that have gone short. All right, I can see that move quick. 1, 2, 3. That's what I got my eye on. That's what I'm looking for. And I'll see you in the chat.